Nick Cannon's life has always been in the spotlight, but nothing could prepare the world for the storm that's brewing now. 12 kids, 6 women, and an ever-growing list of baby announcements. This isn't just a family, it's a phenomenon. But what lies beneath the surface? Is Nick's explosive family growth a quest for legacy? Or is it something darker, driven by ego and controversy? And how do the mothers of his children really feel about their roles in this ever-expanding empire? Get ready, because what we're about to uncover is as shocking as it is dramatic. From his early days as a fresh-faced Nickelodeon star, where he was every parent's dream, to his current status as a tabloid sensation, Nick Cannon's journey has been nothing short of extraordinary. His roles in All That and Drumline painted him as a wholesome, talented entertainer. But fast forward to today, and Nick is more known for his staggering number of children and the tangled web of relationships he's woven with 6 different women, each situation more complex than the last. Critics have labeled him everything from reckless to irresponsible, questioning how he could possibly be a present father across so many households. But Nick isn't fazed. God decides when we're done, but I believe I definitely got my hands full, he told Entertainment Tonight. Nick's perspective on monogamy is equally unconventional. Monogamy isn't healthy, he claimed in a candid interview with Men's Health. It leads to ownership and selfishness. I don't want to possess anyone, and I don't want to be possessed. This philosophy, while controversial, has fueled much of the public debate surrounding his growing family. It's not just the sheer number of children that's raising eyebrows. It's the way Nick seems to hop from one relationship to the next, often overlapping pregnancies. In 2021 alone, Nick welcomed 4 children with 3 different women, leading to a media frenzy. Tabloids have dubbed him Nick No Condom Cannon, and social media is ablaze with memes and critiques of his lifestyle. While most people might consider this a sign to slow down, Nick appears to have no plans of stopping anytime soon. He's even joked about fathering more kids well into his 80s. I might just keep going until I'm 85, he quipped in a recent interview. But while Nick laughs it off, others are concerned about the long-term impact on his children. Behind every baby announcement is a woman with her own story, and in Nick Cannon's case, these stories are as varied as they are complex. While some might think that managing relationships with multiple women would be chaotic, Nick claims that the mothers of his children are all supportive of one another. Brittany Bell, who shares 3 children with Nick, has described him as a supportive and involved father. Nick is there for our kids, and that's what matters, she said in a recent interview. But the public isn't entirely convinced. Rumors of tension and rivalry among the mothers have been circulating for years. It's a delicate balancing act, said one insider. There's bound to be jealousy and competition, especially with so many kids in the picture. Bree Tiesi, who gave birth to Nick's 8th child, has maintained that we're all very supportive and just respect that, but not everyone is buying it. The tabloids have painted a much more volatile picture, suggesting that the peaceful facade might just be a way to keep the drama under wraps. As Nick Cannon's family continues to expand, one burning question is, how is he financing this colossal brood? Let's not forget that raising children, let alone 12, doesn't come cheap, especially when you're determined to give them a life of luxury. Nick has been upfront about his commitment to providing for his children, saying, "It's a blessing, man. Hopefully because of what I am able to do, my kids can do whatever they want to do." But with 6 different households and a career that, while successful, isn't without its bumps, some wonder if the financial strain might catch up to him. Critics have pointed out that while Nick may be financially stable now, the long-term cost of child support, education, and the future needs of 12 children could add up quickly. Is Nick Cannon trying to live out the American dream or bankroll a small nation? And while Nick brushes off these concerns, emphasizing that he's more than capable of supporting his family,
this is show business, right? And we know the biggest word in that is business. And this is a business, and as a businessman,
the public remains skeptical. The celebrity world hasn't been silent on Nick Cannon's growing family drama. In fact, some of Hollywood's biggest names have chimed in, offering everything from support to criticism. Eddie Murphy, a father of 10 himself, offered Nick some advice, saying, Make sure you take care of all those kids, man. You got a lot on your plate. But not all celebrities are as supportive. Wendy Williams, never one to shy away from controversy, openly questioned Nick's intentions on her show, asking, "Is Nick Cannon trying to outdo the Kardashians? Because it sure looks like it." Social media has been equally divided. Some fans admire Nick for his honesty and dedication to fatherhood, while others see his actions as reckless and irresponsible. Nick Cannon isn't just a father, he's a factory, one Twitter user joked. Beyond the financial and public relations aspects, there is a deeper, more personal question. What is the psychological impact of Nick's lifestyle on both himself and his children? Nick has spoken candidly about his battle with lupus, a chronic illness that has undoubtedly shaped his perspective on life. "I'm living on borrowed time," he once said, "so I'm going to make the most of it." This statement might offer some insight into why he's so determined to leave a legacy. But it also raises questions about his mental health. Moreover, what about the children? Growing up in a large, divided family isn't easy, and as they get older, they might start to feel the strain of their unconventional family dynamic. Imagine having to explain your family tree to your friends, one commentator mused. It's like a game of Twister. No one knows where anyone's supposed to stand. While Nick insists that he's present in all his children's lives, the reality of juggling so many relationships and responsibilities is bound to take a toll. As Nick Cannon continues to expand his family, the big question on everyone's mind is, where does it all end? Nick has joked about fathering children well into his old age, but is that really sustainable? At some point, even Nick has to realize that he's not Superman, said one close friend.
You know, how to deal with this for my other children, and that was a lot of the guilt as well, too.
He's got a lot of love to give, but there's only so much time in a day. There's also the issue of legacy. Nick has made it clear that he wants to leave a lasting mark on the world, and his children are a big part of that. But with so many offspring, will his legacy be one of love and support? Or will it be a cautionary tale of excess and overreach? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure. Nick Cannon's family drama is far from over. As the story continues to unfold, the world will be watching, waiting for the next chapter in this ongoing saga. Before you go, we want to hear from you. What do you think is really going on with Nick Cannon's ever-expanding family? Is this about legacy, ego, or something else entirely? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We read every single one and love to hear what you have to say. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update from True Celebrity Stories. We've got all the latest gossip, drama, and untold stories on your favorite celebrities. And trust us, you don't want to miss what we have coming next.